If you need more leads, then it's time to upgrade your lead generation machine with PageDyno. Now you can create awesome looking, attention grabbing lead capture pages and pop-ups like a pro in just a few clicks of your mouse. So let's have a look at some examples of PageDyno in action. First up, a fairly standard opt-in form, but with a flash to grab attention as it appears and a video to watch as the background instead of just a regular text message. So a couple of different ways of really grabbing people's attention. For the next example, how about a looped video background and transparent opt-in form, again making the whole thing come alive and catch people's attention. We can even take that a step further with an animated image on top of our video background to really make things move and again grab those eyeballs. Or how about an overhead moving drone footage video to really draw people in. Video backgrounds give you a massive variety of things you can do to create pattern interrupts and get more opt-ins. Then of course there's always good old-fashioned humor to make people smile and get them to take action. So now let's have a really quick run through of how easy PageDyno is to use and to get set up on. So all I've done is logged into my account, clicked on create new campaign, and I'll now just run through the basics that you need to do to get a new landing page up and running. Obviously the first thing to do is give your campaign a name or a reference. Then you can also apply it to a different category and you can have as many categories as you want. Then you can put in some meta details such as the title and a meta description for the page. Then you simply choose a background color for the page and whether you want a background image. If you go for an image, you can either do that from a URL as I've done here, or you can click on upload and then upload from your local computer, or you can just go with none. Then we have the page background video option as well. This will need to be an MP4 file. It can be on YouTube or somewhere like that. I tend to grab some free ones from Pexels. We do have a video on where you can go for those, and there are some fantastic options available that you can use on your own personal landing pages for free. Then we have our box animation choices, and there are over 30 different choices in here, so there's plenty of different ways of grabbing people's attention with different animation and effects. I've just chosen swinging because it's one of my favorite ones. You can also specify the border size, the border curve, and the border style as well. Then we're simply going to pop in a URL for which page our traffic will go to if we put this campaign on pause, and you've got the URL for that Dyno Jack pop-up option where you put your pop-up on top of someone else's page. So this is where you'd specify the page or site that you want to do that for. Then you've got the option to put in any extra header and body section code such as tracking codes, etc. So you can have those on your page as well. Then you have the option for which autoresponder you're using, and if you click on this option you'll see there's a lot of different available autoresponders that we integrate with automatically, as well as custom form codes and Zapier as well. But the likelihood is whichever one you use, it probably already appears on here. For instance, if I chose Aweber, it would then give me a list of all the lists within this Aweber account once I've set up the integration. This is a demo account, so I haven't actually set up the integration. You can also apply tags to that list. So in this case, I'm going to go with NFT, and you can also integrate with different webinar services as well. Okay, so that's the basic setup on step one. What you should always remember to do is to scroll back up at the top and click on the save button to save the work that you've already done so you don't lose that. Now for this example, we're just doing a standard opt-in and success form, so I'm going to skip the optional multi-step option here. So let's go on to step two, the opt-in form. On step two, please bear in mind that the Dyno Timer and Dyno Bar options are part of the Conversions Optimizer upsell, so the basic version doesn't include these two options. Now for your box type, choose a text box where you can type in your complete message, or choose an image box, and you can either choose to upload one, or you can choose the image URL, or you can choose a video box and have a video in here as well, which can work very, very well. Now I've just gone with image box upload, and to change this image, all I need to do is click on the gears here, and I can navigate to my local hard disk and find the image I want to use. So I've just chosen and uploaded my new image for this particular opt-in. Now you can also click on the gears at the top here, which then allows you to change the border color, the box color, the position of where the form appears on the page, and the transparency of the form as well. So let's knock this down to just 30% so we can see more of the background video when we have a look at it in a moment. You also have the option to copy that to the other pages. Then you can just click anywhere on the headline or subheadline to change the text for your form. so I simply made some quick changes to make sure that reflects the guide that I'm offering. You can then scroll down and make more changes to your opt-in form, for instance, whether you want people to have to include their name or whether even they can include their name as well as their email address, and again, border settings and colors. Once you're happy with the way that looks, scroll back up to the top, click on save, then you can move over to step number 3, which is the success page that people see once they've opted in. Now you can send people straight to the download page once they've opted in by putting the URL in here, or you can add the download page link at the bottom here, which will then keep them on this form on this page. And again, just tweak this form to match up with your previous opt-in page graphics and details. Once you've done that, all you need to do, scroll back up to the top, click on preview, and up pops our brand new eyeball-hugging video background page that will draw people in and get you more leads. That's how quick and easy it is to create professional, attention-grabbing landing pages with PageDyno. Oh, and there's a bunch of other things PageDyno lets you do with just a few clicks, like multi-step conversion flows and third-party site overlays, or what's known as page jacking, with pop-ups that appear on top of someone else's site, whether it's a famous news site or an authority site like Wikipedia, or even a sales page that you're promoting. Then there's all the different triggers you can use for those pop-ups, from regular buttons and links to when a page is first loaded, or after a visitor has been on the page for a specified number of seconds, or when they've scrolled down the page a bit, or as in that last example, when they go to leave the page, giving you more control and getting you more opt-ins. PageDyno makes it super easy and fast to create professional opt-in pages, landing pages, pop-ups and more, even letting you clone existing campaigns for the ultimate shortcut. You get to see what's actually working best with conversion tracking and stats, so you can be constantly improving your results. It's all web-based, so you can create pages anywhere, anytime, using the built-in hosting for your new pages, and the social sharing, Google Analytics and tags all built in for you. And of course, all the popular autoresponders have integration built in to keep things super simple to get those new opt-ins onto your lists. Use PageDyno today. Make it quick, make it easy, get more leads.
Thank you for watching this video. For more product reviews, please subscribe this channel.